Thank you, dear friend, for being here today. Libra, do you feel it too? That silent shimmer in the air, like something sacred is waiting just beyond the veil of the ordinary. It's subtle, almost invisible to the eye, but your soul can sense it, as if the universe is leaning in, whispering your name in the ancient language only your heart remembers. Do you know what it's saying? Because this isn't just another moment passing by. Something huge is coming, something that could change the next 20 years of your life, but only if you're ready to receive it. On the 10th of October, 2025, a rare cosmic door will swing open, one that only opens once in a generation, and this time, it's opening just for you. A celestial event so profound, it's been quietly building energy behind the scenes of your life, waiting for this exact moment to crown you with the gifts you were always meant to carry. Libra, the universe knows you. It knows how long you've been balancing the scales, holding harmony for everyone else, while quietly craving clarity, wealth, and peace for yourself. But what if I told you that very soon, the energies of Venus, your ruling planet of beauty, abundance, and love, will align with a trinity of powerful forces in the sky, creating a vibrational gateway designed to activate your destiny? And what if you missed it? What if, without even realizing, you let this window slip by and with it, the chance to unlock 20 years of prosperity, soul-aligned love, radiant health, and perhaps even that one-in-a-million moment some call jackpot luck? That's why this message found you, because deep down, you've been feeling it in the strange synchronicities, the repeated numbers, the dreams that feel too vivid to be random. The energy is already whispering, the tides of fate are already shifting. The only question is, will you listen? So pause, pour yourself a warm cup of coffee or tea, wrap yourself in something soft, and settle in as if you were sitting with an old friend, because you are. This is your soul remembering. In this journey, I'm going to reveal why October 10th is more than a date. It's a cosmic invitation. You'll discover your Libra soul numbers, your power colors, and the 3 sacred rituals that can activate your field of luck so strongly, you'll begin to magnetize opportunities like never before. But the most important message of all comes at the very end. So promise me you'll stay, because there's one critical mistake that could block everything before it begins. And if you miss it, no amount of wishing will bring this moment back. Now, let me ask you, Libra, are you ready to be chosen? Are you ready to claim your 20-year legacy of beauty, balance, and divine abundance? If your answer is yes, then type in the comments below. I am Libra. I am ready for 20 years of radiant wealth beginning October 10th. Hit the like button to anchor that intention. Subscribe to stay in alignment with every soul message that follows. This is your time. This is your path. Let's walk it together under the stars. You see, Libra, the 10th of October isn't just a pretty number. It is your mirror number. 10, 1 to 0, a perfect balance, a sacred reflection. It's almost as if the date itself was written in your language, the language of symmetry, grace, and divine harmony. But beneath that surface beauty, something far more powerful is happening. On that rare day, October 10th, 2025, 3 celestial forces will lock into position, forming what astrologers might call a grand trine, but what I believe is better described as the triangle of elegance, intellect, and fortune. And you, dear Libra, are the key that completes it. At the top of that triangle sits Venus, your ruling planet, the empress of love, beauty, wealth, and magnetic attraction. Venus doesn't chase, she draws in. She seduces, she whispers, and the world listens. And on this sacred day, she awakens inside of you like a sleeping queen reclaiming her crown. Then there is the moon, glowing with emotional intuition, soul memory, and radiant femininity. The moon doesn't speak in words, she speaks in knowing, in chills across your skin, in tears that rise for no reason, in dreams that feel like echoes from another lifetime. When Venus and the moon meet, they don't just light up the night sky, they light up your inner world. And completing this divine trinity is Mercury, the planet of clarity, communication, and cosmic intelligence. Mercury brings messages from the stars straight to your consciousness. With Mercury's guidance, the wisdom of the universe becomes a whisper in your thoughts, a certainty in your choices, a plan unfolding with stunning precision. Together, Venus, the Moon, and Mercury form a celestial triangle so rare that it won't appear again in the same way for decades. And in this moment, this alignment strikes a chord that sings only to Libra's frequency. What does that mean for you? It means your manifestation field will be at its strongest. It means your natural magnetism will expand tenfold. It means that for the first time in a long time, you won't need to fight to be seen, you'll simply glow, and the world will turn to face you. Wealth begins to find you through charm. Opportunities appear through conversations, and relationships blossom without resistance. It is a day when your intuition, elegance, and brilliance converge into one breathtaking force, and when that happens, Libra, everything changes. So let me ask you, have you been feeling more emotionally sensitive lately? Have your thoughts been clearer, more inspired, almost poetic? Have people been drawn to you without knowing why? That's no coincidence. It's the universe rehearsing for your moment. And Libra, your moment is coming. Libra, you were never born to chase. You were born to draw in. To dance through life with elegance, not to run breathless towards something that was never meant to be chased in the first place. Your gift is not in force, but in flow. Not in striving, but in shining. While others exhaust themselves proving their worth, you, child of Venus, were designed to attract success like petals calling the wind, gently, artfully, magnetically. And now, that magnetism is awakening. Have you felt it lately? That quiet buzzing under your skin? That strange knowing that something big is coming even if you can't explain why? That whisper in your dreams? Those repeating numbers, 6, 8, 10, showing up again and again, like cosmic drumbeats, preparing you for your entrance. That's not coincidence, Libra. That's alignment. The universe doesn't yell at you. It flirts with you. It dances into your life through signs subtle, soft, poetic. The kind of signs only someone as sensitive and refined as you would notice. Maybe someone unexpected recently helped you, just when you needed it most. Maybe an opportunity came out of nowhere, wrapped in velvet timing. Maybe you've caught yourself tearing up at the most random moments. Not out of sadness, but because something deep inside you is waking up. These are not accidents. These are rehearsals. Because the universe, my dear Libra, is preparing to open a sacred door. A door that has your name etched into the gold. A door that has been waiting, quietly, for you to be ready. And here's the secret most people never learn. The door doesn't just swing open one day and pull you in. No, it sends ripples first. It stirs the waters of your soul. It begins training your vibration to match what's coming. That's why you're seeing the numbers. That's why your emotions are more vivid, your intuition more alert. That's why moments of stillness feel louder than ever before, because they are. You are tuning in to a new rhythm, to a new version of yourself, to a destiny that's been whispering your name across time, waiting for this very moment, October 10th. So the question is not, is something coming? It's, will you be awake enough to hear it knocking? Because once you hear it, once you feel it in your bones, there's no going back. Libra, once the cosmic door swings open on the 10th of October, the next 20 years will not be an ordinary journey. It will be a blooming in 3 sacred gardens of your soul. I call them wealth, love, radiance, and each one is about to awaken in ways you never thought possible. Let's begin with wealth, because I know behind that graceful smile, behind your effortless charm, there have been quiet questions. Why does abundance feel so close, yet always slipping through? Why do others chase money while I crave something more elegant, more aligned? Here's the truth. Libra does not hustla. Libra magnetizes. You attract wealth not through force but through taste, intellect, and harmony. It's your ability to sense beauty, to create balance, to walk into a room and shift the energy without even trying. And after the 10th of October, that power amplifies. Opportunities will no longer feel random. They will feel designed for you. You may find wealth flowing in through art, design, beauty, media, writing, coaching, anything that allows your refined soul to be expressed. You might be invited to collaborate on a project that seems small but opens major doors. A client may come from nowhere, but feels like they've been searching for your energy their whole life. And yes, for some of you, there will be windfalls, surprise payouts, inheritance, a property that suddenly skyrockets in value. Even a lottery ticket bought without thinking, that turns into more than just money. It becomes proof that when you're aligned, the universe does not hesitate. Now let's talk about love. Because Libra, you were born for divine partnership. But I know that journey hasn't been easy. Maybe you've given too much. Maybe your heart has been stretched thin trying to keep peace while losing yourself. But from this point forward, love is no longer a test. It becomes a mirror, a portal, a sacred key. After the 10th of October, soul-aligned love enters your life. For some, it's a return, an old flame reborn, showing up in a new vibration. For others, it's a brand new connection, a soul who feels like home from the very first glance. This love won't drain you. It will activate you. It won't make you question your worth, it will reflect your brilliance. It won't feel like effort, it will feel like breathing. And this time, Libra, love won't distract you from your destiny. It will launch it. Now take a breath. Because this last pillar is the one most people won't expect, but it will surprise even you. It's your radiance. Libra, you're ruled by Venus, and that makes you timeless. But when the cosmic window opens, your aura itself begins to glow differently. People may start to ask if you've done something new. You haven't. You've simply activated your frequency of elegance. Your skin will seem more luminous. Your eyes will carry a depth that draws others in without words. Your presence without effort will shift the energy of every room you walk into. And the beauty is not just physical, it's vibrational. You radiate peace. You radiate clarity. You radiate magnetism, and the world cannot look away. Libra, this is not vanity. This is your signature. It is your divine radiance coming online, finally, fully for the world to see. So now, I ask you, are you ready to live in abundance, not through effort, but through embodiment? Are you ready to receive love, not through sacrifice, but through sacred alignment? Are you ready to radiate a light so true that wealth, health, and joy cannot help but find you? Because the moment you say yes, the gates will not wait. Libra, now that the three sacred gardens of your life, wealth, love, and radiance, have begun to awaken, the universe starts to whisper to you in another language, a quieter language, a more ancient one. Numbers, not just numbers on a clock or a calendar, but codes, soul frequencies, echoes from before you were born now returning like forgotten music to guide you home. These 6 numbers are not random. They are the sacred digits chosen for you, encoded with the energy of Venus, your ruling planet. And when you see them, feel them, or simply pause when they appear in your life, it means your soul is remembering. The first is 6, the number of Venus itself. 6 is beauty, harmony, flow. It is the vibration of grace, of magnetic charm, of attracting abundance not through struggle but through refinement. When 6 pulses in your life, Libra, you are reminded that your elegance is your magnet. That wealth responds to softness, that your ability to create peace, to soothe conflict, to make life beautiful, is not just a gift, it is a gateway. Then comes 8, the symbol of infinity. This is the number of cosmic prosperity, of abundance that knows no limit. When 8 surrounds you, it means the universe is no longer testing you. It is ready to reward you endlessly for being who you truly are. 8 says, there is more than enough for you, for your dreams, for your next chapter. And then 10, the number of divine activation, the day the door opens, October 10th. is no coincidence. 10 is completion, power, new beginning, wrapped inside wisdom. When 10 appears in your field, it's the universe saying, you are ready now. Not someday, not next year, but today. To step into leadership, to take the first step toward a life that reflects your inner royalty. Now feel into 2020. This is no ordinary number. This is the master builder, the one who does not just dream but manifests, who takes vision and turns it into a legacy. Libra, when 22 echoes in your space, it means your ideas are not just beautiful. They are meant to become real. You were born not only to balance but to build, to create structures that reflect your soul's highest grace. Next comes 33, the number of the heart healer. 33 doesn't whisper, it reverberates. It is the energy of those who transform beauty into medicine, those who give, not to please, but because love flows through them like light through stained glass. Libra, when you vibrate with 33, your presence alone becomes healing. Your kindness becomes currency, and your way of loving quietly, generously, tenderly unlocks doors no effort ever could. And finally, 11, the gateway, the signal, the sacred alignment of intuition. When 11 appears, you are being called to listen, not with your ears, but with your soul. To trust the pull, the hunch, the vision, to allow your heart to lead even when logic hesitates. 11 says, there's a path only you can walk, and it's time to take the first step. So Libra, pause for a moment. Breathe in, feel into your body. Which of these numbers made your heart skip? Which one caused your eyes to widen just a little? That was not random. That was your soul, recognizing its own code. Comment it below. Say it aloud. This is my Libra soul number. Let the universe see you. Let the code activate. Because the moment you claim it, the 20-year cycle begins shifting in your favor. Comment your number below and declare, this is my soul number. Because once you do, your aura begins to change. Vibrations align, doors unlock, and wealth, love, and light begin to move in your direction without resistance. If numbers are the secret codes that unlock your destiny, then colors, Libra, colors are the living frequencies that sing your soul into bloom. Numbers whisper, but colors they radiate. They ripple through your aura like soft music, wrapping your energy in messages the universe cannot ignore. And for you, Libra, 3 sacred shades have been chosen, not just to decorate you, but to activate you, to open the portals of wealth, love, and beauty in ways only you as a child of Venus can understand. The first is rose gold. This is not just a color. It is the signature of refined elegance, the alchemy of gold and blush, of power and softness, fused into one radiant glow. When you wear rose gold on your skin, your jewelry, or in your home, you are cloaking yourself in the energy of luxury without noise, of abundance without effort. It tells the universe, I am worthy of wealth that feels good. I attract money that matches my grace. I receive with softness and still shine like royalty. Libra, rose gold, is your inner queen made visible. Then comes emerald green. Oh, this is not just a gemstone shade. It is the pulse of the heart chakra, the frequency of wealth rooted in love, of connection that magnetizes miracles. Emerald green is the color of Venus's embrace. It says, I open my heart and prosperity flows in. I love and life loves me back. Surround yourself with this tone through fabric, crystals, plants, or even candlelight, and you activate the channel between your heart and your harvest. Opportunities bloom. People are drawn to your softness and stay for your soul. And finally, champagne white. So subtle, so pure, so quietly powerful. Champagne white is the color of ethereal grace. It is not cold like snow. It is warm like moonlight, reflected in a crystal flute. When this color dances around your aura, you become untouchable, but inviting, grounded, yet glowing. You embody the elegance that money, love, and luck chase not because you're loud, but because you're aligned. Libra, this shade clears your field. It purifies old patterns. It attracts only what is highest and most worthy of your new 20-year timeline. Now, pause. Close your eyes. Picture these three colors swirling gently around you. Rose gold cascading like soft sunlight across your skin. Emerald green blooming from your chest like ivy. Champagne white humming like moonlight through your aura. Which one gave you chills? Which one made your breath hitch just a little? That is your color code remembering itself. Comment below and activate it now. I choose rose gold, divided by emerald green, divided by champagne white, to activate my frequency of beauty and abundance. Write it, anchor it, let it ripple. Because when your colors align, the world begins to respond. Your aura becomes magnetic. Your presence becomes unforgettable. Your path, no matter how quiet, begins to sparkle like a river of stars. Libra, the universe does not just want you to receive, it wants you to remember. And that remembrance begins with ritual. Because while numbers are codes and colors are currents, rituals are the locks and keys of destiny. They take what is ethereal and make it real. They bring heaven down to earth. For you, child of Venus, 3 sacred rituals have been chosen. Not for everyone, only for those refined souls who dare to align, who dare to believe that beauty is power and softness is strength. The first is called the Venus Mirror Ritual of Reflection. On the night of October 10th, when the portal opens, stand before a mirror. This is not vanity, this is vision. Light a soft pink candle. Let its glow touch your face like a blessing. Then, look yourself in the eyes, not like a stranger, like a soul. And speak these words, slowly, reverently, as if your future is listening. I am Libra. I choose to enter the most radiant 20 years of my life. Say it until your voice begins to hum in your chest, until your gaze softens, until you remember just how beautiful you are, not just in form, but in frequency. This is your vow, to yourself, to Venus, to the stars. Then comes the second ritual, the Venus prayer paper. On a piece of pure, untouched paper, not typed, not copied, write this sentence in your own hand. I am Libra. I am ready to receive wealth, love, and light. Write it slowly, as if each letter is a spell. Then fold it gently twice, not to hide it, but to seal it. Place this folded paper beneath your favorite perfume or essential oil, something that makes you feel elegant, magnetic, unforgettable. Why? Because scent carries memory, and when your wish rests beneath that fragrance, every time you wear it, you are cloaking yourself in the vibration of your prayer. You are not just smelling beautiful, you are becoming a beacon. And finally comes the third ritual, the one most aligned with your soul's design, the ritual of balance. Libra, you are the scales. You are here to harmonize chaos not by force, but by frequency. So, prepare 2 candles. 1 pink for love, softness, receiving. 1 white for clarity, peace, surrender. On 2 slips of paper, write what you are ready to release, what you are ready to receive. Place the first beneath the pink flame. Place the second beneath the white. Now, one by one, burn them. Watch the flames dance. Watch your intentions rise like smoke toward the cosmos. And as they vanish, feel the shift within you. Feel the equilibrium. You have just balanced your inner world, and the outer will soon follow. Libra, these rituals are not superstition. They are soul technology. They are love letters to the universe, written not with ink, but with intention. Which one is calling you first? Comment now. I choose the mirror, the prayer, or the balance, and let the universe witness your first step through the cosmic gate. Because once you begin, your aura changes, your path recalibrates, and your 20-year journey into wealth, love, and radiance quietly begins. Libra, before you fully step into your 20-year golden era, There's something you must hear. Because yes, the universe is generous. But it is also precise. It responds not just to your dreams, but to your alignment. And if you're not careful, there are 3 small mistakes, so subtle, so quiet, that could block your blessings before they even arrive. These aren't dramatic missteps. They're whispers, habits, old shadows pretending to be kindness or logic. But if you keep falling into them, your path will dim. The first? Waiting for someone else to validate what your soul already knows. Libra, you are intuitive beyond words. You feel the room before anyone speaks. You sense the truth, even when it's not spoken. But too often, you wait. You ask, "What do you think?" You pause, hoping someone else will confirm what your inner compass already screamed. This, Libra, is where your power leaks. The universe speaks first to you, not your friends, not your family, not your followers. You are the channel, the sacred listener. And every time you hesitate, waiting for someone else's green light, you delay the divine. So let me ask you, what would happen if you simply trusted yourself? The second mistake is one that sounds noble, but it's your trap, trying to please everyone instead of honoring your own path. Libra, your heart is huge. You crave harmony like the moon craves the tides. You would rather stay quiet than cause ripples. But sometimes, your silence costs you everything. You dim your fire so others won't feel cold. You say yes with a smile, even when your soul is screaming no. And yet how can wealth flow in when your hands are busy holding up peace for everyone but yourself? This new 20-year chapter demands a new kind of balance. Not the one that exhausts you, but the one that sets you free. And then there's the third, the most seductive, the most dangerous. Dreaming, but not doing. Oh, Libra, you dream beautifully. Your visions are cinematic, romantic, lush. But sometimes they stay locked in your mind. You imagine the book, but never write the first page. You feel the job is meant for you, but never apply. You sense the love is real, but wait for the other person to reach out. The stars will align, the colors will swirl, the numbers will call. But if you don't act, if you don't move, you're telling the universe, "I'm not ready yet." And the universe listens. Even the smallest act, a signature, a message, a yes can turn invisible energy into golden opportunity. So ask yourself right now, are you still waiting for someone else's permission? Are you bending so far to keep peace that you're breaking inside? Are you dreaming and forgetting to do? Because if you can avoid these 3 traps, these subtle saboteurs, then nothing, Libra, not even fate itself, can stop your rise. Comment below to anchor it. I trust myself. I act. I rise. Say it. Feel it. Mean it. Because your 20-year legacy is already in motion. And your next choice could open the door. Libra, the 10th of October, is not a day to merely dream. It is a sacred threshold, a gateway that has been patiently waiting for your presence, for your alignment, for your willingness to step fully into the destiny the universe has written for you. 20 years of radiant wealth, magnetic love, and breathtaking energy are not promises, they are a reflection of the truth you carry within your soul. And the beauty of it is, this truth is not something that will arrive only once. It has been slowly weaving itself into your life, through every synchronicity, every repeated number, every inexplicable coincidence that made your heart race and your mind wonder. Now, Libra, the moment has arrived to claim it consciously, to breathe it into existence, and to let the universe see you stand tall in your power. Take a deep breath and feel it. Feel the energy coursing through your body. Every cell of your being is vibrating in resonance with the cosmic alignment that Venus, the Moon, and Mercury have orchestrated just for you. Every choice you make from this moment onward is no longer just a step, it is a declaration. A declaration that you are ready to receive abundance, love, and radiant energy, exactly as they were always meant for you. So, I ask you now, are you ready to fully accept it? to trust that the flow of life will bring opportunities directly to you, not because you chase, but because you align, to allow yourself to shine unapologetically, to radiate confidence and charm so that the world itself cannot ignore your brilliance. If the answer is yes, then let the universe know. Comment below. I am Libra. I am ready for 20 years of beauty, wealth and love, beginning October 10th, 2025. Then, write it, speak it, let it ripple through the cosmos. Every like on this video anchors your intention. Every subscribe ensures you never miss a moment of your spiritual guidance. And when you share this message with someone else, you amplify not just your power, but the collective energy of all Libras ready to claim their destiny. Libra, the lessons here are simple yet profound. Listen to your intuition, honor your boundaries, act with courage, and allow the magic to unfold. Apply these teachings in your life. Light your candles, follow your rituals, speak your affirmations. Watch as doors you never thought possible begin to open effortlessly. Watch as people, opportunities, and love gravitate toward you naturally, as if drawn by your very aura. And remember, every day is a new chance to realign. Every choice you make is a signal to the universe that you are ready. Even the smallest step, a message sent, a project started, a connection nurtured becomes the key that unlocks the wealth, love, and radiance awaiting you. If this video has stirred something in your heart, if you felt hope, inspiration, or that subtle thrill that whispers, "This is my time," honor that feeling. Consider supporting the channel through super thanks, sharing a ripple of generosity that not only nurtures this sacred space, but also multiplies blessings in your own life. Check the description for a special cosmic gift waiting just for you, a token to enhance your alignment and your energy flow. And Libra, let's look forward together. In upcoming videos, we'll explore soul contracts, divine timing windows, and the hidden keys to luck, love, and fortune that will transform the way you understand your journey. What specific insights would you love to see? Which areas of your destiny do you want us to unlock next? Comment below. Your voice guides the content, because this channel exists to serve your awakening, your abundance, and your alignment. So as we close this circle together, let me leave you with this truth. You are worthy. You are deserving. You were born to thrive in wealth, in love, and in radiance. You are not ordinary. You were never meant to settle, and the universe has been quietly waiting for you to step into your full brilliance. Libra, it begins now. It begins with your choice, your intention, your willingness to act. You have the power, the beauty, the heart, and the wisdom to live the most extraordinary 20-year chapter of your life. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And thank you for remembering who you truly are. Until the next video, carry this truth in your heart. Your abundance is not a dream. It is your destiny.